Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to my channel, Soul Light Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten, and I have your love energy spread laid out for you for the month of May 2017. This is a general reading, so not all messages will apply to you, or may apply to you, or maybe nothing will resonate. If that's the case, please check out your moon sign or your rising sign videos. I may have a message for you there. And because it's a general reading, any scenarios that I call out to you can be also understood as vice versa. Apply it to your situation, these energies. And stories that I give out, they may be actualities for some of you, for some of you, and then for others they may just be parables of how the energy will flow. So look at it like that, and you'll find that the reading will be much more accurate for you. So make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I need you to hit that like button. And if you want a personalized reading, my information will be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started. Excuse me, guys. I always seem to be clearing my throat. Whatever. Anyway, so at the top left, we have the reverse magician card. This can represent you, Virgo. I feel like it's representing you for the month of May. So I feel like you want to resurrect something happening in your love life, in your relationship with someone. Maybe a situation ended quickly. Maybe there was some difficulties, or the relationship went through some type of ending or pause, had some kind of difficulty. But it happened in kind of a sneaky way. I mean, it just kind of just happened. There was no real warning, or maybe if a relationship ended, there was no goodbye. It just kind of happened. And the reason for this ending, or this breakup or pause, or loss in the relationship of some kind, is due to somebody feeling like there was secrecy, trickery, or betrayal. That could have been what you were feeling from them, or they were feeling from you, or maybe you both had suspicions, I'm not sure. Going towards the center top, we have the reverse Emperor, and I feel like this is the energy of your partner, person of interest. They are reversed. So they're kind of an equal match to you in energy right now, and you're both kind of coming from your lower energies. But I feel like this person is somewhat controlling, or this is also in the position of your challenge. Maybe you're wanting to control someone who doesn't want to be controlled. This is like someone who's rebelling against authority. And the Magi, or the magician, feels like he is the supreme authority. So maybe this person is rebelling against that which you want to manifest. They're making it hard for you, making it difficult for you. Their attitude is bad. They may be... you may be upset about this and in your head about this, or they're upset about the situation in their head about the situation. But I feel like, because you're the Magi, even though you're reversed, I feel like you do want to try and work on this relationship, try and make it healthy again, try and revive it or resurrect it, bring it back from the dead. Now, going to the upper right, we have the Ten of Wands in the position of your feelings, which to me also represents what you're bringing in, what you're attracting to you in the near future. So it's kind of like a card that indicates what could come to you in the near future, because your thoughts create feelings, and your feelings create your reality. So I feel like this is what you're attracting in, as well as how you're feeling. So there's just like this, there is an ending because it's 10 of Wands. There's an ending that you're dealing with. And it's a difficult ending. It's difficult to deal with this ending. Somehow, some way you feel tired, you feel fed up with the situation, you feel overburdened by it, you may feel like you're carrying all the weight. I feel like maybe you're wanting to trudge up this hill, you're wanting to heal this situation, fix this difficulty, resurrect this dead thing, but there's stagnation, there's resistance on the part of the other. They may be considering it, though. However, I feel like they're going to be considering the possibility of fixing this or reviving this. They need to look at it from a higher perspective right now. They're not seeing it from the highest perspective. Right now they're in their feelings and they're kind of pissed off. But you are wanting to work things out. I see that you may be offering in the near future your love to this person. But like I said, I feel like you're going to feel like you're the one who has to do all the work. Right now, they just have a bad attitude, a bad taste in their mouth about you. They have a bad taste in their mouth about you. I think they feel like there was some manipulation or some secrecy, something that you kept hidden, maybe about yourself, or maybe they felt like you had someone else in your life, because I see the Three of Cups here in the reading and the Three of Swords here in the reading. And then the reverse Queen of Hearts can be an unfaithful partner. And the reverse Priest from Sibylla is a calculating partner. So I feel like either they felt you were manipulative and hidden in secret, or you felt that about them. But I'm feeling like it's coming from their energy right now. But it is a general reading, so it could be vice versa. So there's an element of distrust here with the moon below the Ten of Wands. I feel like they felt like there was a third party in the relationship. That's what went wrong for them. They didn't have any concrete proof of this, though, which may be why they just kind of faded away in secret, or held back suddenly or whatever. Not suddenly. I think it just took this happened over a gradual period of time, but I just feel like for you it was just like kind of poof all of a sudden, but for them it was, a long time coming. So I feel like they don't know if they can trust you, and they're on the defense with the Seven of Wands below the moon. So now let's move to the center row. We have the Ace of Wands here below the Magician reversed. So the Ace of Wands here is in the position of the past. So I feel like this relationship was really good and passionate, had a lot of great potential, and inspired you. But now it's causing disappointment and regrets with this Three of Swords below it for you. Maybe you feel like you've mishandled this potential, or you regret that this potential didn't manifest fully. It should have, but it didn't. And you have regrets about that. You're sad about that. Moving towards the center, we have the reverse Ten of Swords, which is the center and the theme of the reading. Probably should have started there. What this is saying is that you you have been you're getting over this loss of this relationship, or the partner is, because it's right underneath the partner's card, the Emperor reversed. Actually, I feel like it's more their energy. I feel like they're getting over this loss. Maybe you're just recognizing that you've lost it, but they've been in the process of getting over this loss, but you've just recognized that you've lost it. So that makes sense now with that poof, disappearing, quiet, sneaking away energy on their part, but on your part, it's been a long time coming. So they feel like, even though this is your reading, I feel like I'm getting their energy a lot. But it could be vice versa. I feel like you can resurrect this relationship. You can bring it back from the dead. Because you see, this person is at a cemetery. They're mourning their lost mate or spouse or whatever. But because it's reverse, this person has come out of mourning. And for me, it's just kind of like illustrating bringing something back from the dead. So I feel like you, as the magician, Virgo, think you can bring something back from the dead. Or awaken the passion again in a relationship that has gone stale. Like this muddy water here in the Seven of Wands that's depicted. But like I said before, there's hesitation, resistance on the part of the partner, because they have some fears, hidden fears. You may have your doubts as well about them, There's kind of a mystery going on here, a mystery. I feel like you're going to reach out to this person because you want to resurrect the situation, you want to revive it, you want to fix it. I feel like you've probably communicated to this person in some way. And you could get a message, a return reply. After a while. So in the meantime, there's this mystery, what's going on, what's happening here with this moon card next to it. But then I feel like you will get a message from them, but there's still going to be mystery. About where this relationship can go, if it can go the distance. But it gives you some encouragement, though, because there is some communication happening after a while. So maybe it's possible to have this new beginning with this person, but this person is not going to make it easy. They're not going to make it easy for you. Perhaps they want to see how far you're actually willing to go to show them how important they are to you. Maybe they felt like they weren't important enough to you in the past. But there's some aggressive rebellion from this person towards you. Or you're dealing with this kind of energy. So the question here, Virgo, is... So the question then for you, Virgo, is... How far are you willing to go? And how important is this to you? Is this person to you? Are you willing to do what it will take to get them back? Or to revive this situation? Because being above this Ten of Swords, being above the Five of Swords, for them, I feel like they think it's futile. They've given up on it. For them, it's over. And they have little interest in putting effort into it from their side. So it's up to you to do this battle. Are you going to do it? Going forward, we have the Moon card. I don't know. The Moon is a mystery. The Moon says you don't trust something. There's something happening going on behind the scenes. There's information you don't know. And you have some fears. They have some fears. Things that need to be revealed haven't been revealed yet. And there's some moodiness and some anxiety involved here. And questioning of other people's motives, especially with this priest card right next to the Moon. This is a calculating person. I kind of feel like there is going to be like a reunion, because we have the Three of Cups here, in the near future between the two of you. It might result in some sex, some passion, but it's not. It's superficial. It's not a strong enough glue. There's still stuff that is going to have to be dealt with, and it's not going to be swept under the rug. It's going to have to be dealt with. So I'm seeing like a sexual connection in the near future coming up for you, Virgo. Or because of fears regarding third parties and misunderstandings about people's agendas and motives, you might be making a sexual offer in the near future, but it will get turned down. It will get turned down due to those reasons I just gave you. There's like some sort of factor of not letting go here. Not letting go. They can't let go of their fears. You can't let go of them yet. You don't want to let go of them yet. Maybe because you have an attraction to this person, sexual attraction to this person, I don't know. But you're wanting to avoid conflict, though. You don't really want to have this confrontation. You don't really want to have this discussion because it's coming in a very aggressive way from them, from their angle. So for you, it's kind of like, okay, this is going to get ugly, you know. You don't want to deal with ugly. So you're trying to avoid this discussion because you feel like it'll be a disaster. And in so doing, you're still not giving this person any answers or clarity with this Moon. So they're going to stay on the defense. You're not going to make any headway or getting any progress here. You're both afraid. Going down to the bottom row, we have the Three of Swords. This represents your your thoughts and what you're thinking about. So I feel like you're sad, you're upset. This is heartbreak, this is disappointment, this is sadness, this is loss. Okay? I think it suddenly dawned upon you that you lost this relationship, and you regret because there was a lot of good potential here. You regret that you didn't make the most of this potential, that you didn't use this magic wand that the Ace of Wands is kind of presenting to the Magi here. You didn't use it. You might be dealing with a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And I see you dealing with an air sign person as well, or an air sign person. But someone who's very moody, someone who's very emotional, in their feelings. They have that type of characteristic about them. And this Three of Swords here, and next to the Five of Swords, I feel like you might be feeling like kind of losing your faith a little bit, kind of losing faith that you can resurrect this. You know, you thought you had what it takes, or you could do it with this Magi card here, but because it's reversed, you're experiencing a lot of rejection or blockages from this person, and you're kind of losing faith that you can fix it. And you're not wanting to engage in a negative confrontation. Their defenses just may prove to be just too strong for you to infiltrate. Going into the center bottom, we have the Five of Swords. Now this is the energy of your partner, person of interest, or others in your environment that affect your love life. And this is an energy of conflict or arguing or bickering, going back and forth, trying to get one up on another. Someone feels like they did more than the other. The other person didn't try hard enough, or the other person didn't give as much to the relationship as they did. And they're angry, they're pissed. They're getting over this, they've gotten over this, they've been getting over this for a while. Because they don't see any point in resurrecting this. You're a little bit annoyed that you're back around. You know? And not giving them any answers still. Not giving them any answers. But I think they're gonna contact you, but they're gonna want some answers, you know? They might be a little aggressive. I see you avoiding that conflict. But if you could just, come clean with this star card, with any information that they need to know that they are suspicious of, come clean about it. Be honest, be truthful. It's a possibility that something could get revitalized here. Maybe they would be able to see things more clearly from your perspective, from a higher perspective, and bring down their defenses towards you. But it's going to take effort on your part to have this confrontation, to have this discussion that's going to be difficult for you to deal with. And, Like I said, I think they think you had someone else, or you weren't giving them importance or priority. And they were evaluating your attempt to revive old feelings, or to resurrect this relationship. But there is imbalance here. They need some reckoning, they need some justice, they need some clarity before they can have a fresh start with you. Seven of Wands here next to them. This is what's coming into your environment. So you're dealing with someone who's defensive, or you may be defensive. Like I said, you don't want to have this confrontation, so you're putting up your walls too. You're both putting up walls. And you're going to be standing your ground, digging yourself in the sand, making a line in the sand, and You're meeting them with equal force of resistance to getting clarity. But the Seven of Wands can also be a card of victory, guys. It can be a card of triumph over challenges and difficulties. If you're willing to be courageous and to put in the work, this hard work, this Ten of Wands, this hard work. So you got to drop your defenses and let go of the past. You got to drop your defenses. Be willing to take a tongue lashing, maybe. As far as energy coming in towards you from the partner's end or from somebody else's end, there's loss of enthusiasm, loss of passion. So you have to convince them, you have to re-inspire them with this Ace of Wands. Their feelings, their feelings are dead now, washed out from this murky water here from the Seven of Wands picture. It's not going to be a cakewalk. If you really want it, how far are you willing to go? Because you're going to need to discuss your desires. You're going to need to discuss your problems, what it is you want in a relationship, what it is you desire in a relationship. You're going to have to really get to know one another on a deeper level. You're going to need to be more upfront and truthful and revealing about what it is you want, desire from a relationship. Because you haven't been revealing either. And you don't think they've been revealing as well. Okay, and then so we come to the outcome card. We have the Stars and the Three of Cups. The Star and the Three of Cups. So we still have a third party card here, guys. I feel like someone may have someone else on the side. Maybe their suspicions are right, or maybe you have suspicions, or maybe you're fearful that they've moved on and have someone else already. That could be one scenario as an outcome. But the Star card is a card of faith. It's a card of prayers getting answered and healing. I also see it as a card of coming clean and rejuvenation. So I feel like this relationship can be fixed, but you have to take the advice that I already gave you. The healing is possible. You can resurrect this relationship again, Virgo, if you're willing to do the work. And this relationship could be very valuable and positive. The Three of Cups, you'd be very happy. There's great potential here. Now this could also mean as an outcome for some of you that you're going to, I don't know, maybe you will pause. Maybe you're just going to, remain hidden. Let this energy just die down or cool down. Let this aggressive energy cool down. Give them space, But in the meantime, if you do that, I think that there's a possibility that you might meet someone new, maybe possibly an Aquarius person or an air sign person, or another earth sign like yourself. But this person might be attached to someone else, this new person. Because we have the Three of Cups here, and we have the reverse Queen of Hearts from Sibylla. She's an unfaithful partner. Or another scenario is you give this situation a rest, you let it cool down. In the meantime, you do meet someone else, maybe at a party or a celebration. Then this person comes back, somehow this person that you let rest, cool down, they cool down. And then, so now you're in a third party situation again. You're back with them, and you have this new person. Okay, so yeah, it looks like either you get the resurrection or new love is on the way, or you get both in a weird way. But there's still uh, got to work this situation out though. A relationship should just be, two people, not three people, Virgo. Anyway, if you want a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Thank you so much for staying tuned, and come back again. Blessings. Namaste.